Good morning, gents. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Today, we are going to be doing a review of Cuba Libre. So, Cuba Libre and its matching splash is a collab between two people on YouTube. One is Sean Staplefield, and the other one is the Cajun Blade. Now, both of these guys are actually straight razor shavers. I have never shaved with a straight razor yet. Now, that might soon change. But I used to watch the videos of Eric from the Cajun Blade and Sean, and I used to be amazed by the lather that they used to have, how slick it used to be, and how well the straight razor used to go ahead and shave for them. So when Eric, along with Sean, launched this particular shaving soap, I thought, let me go ahead and pick it up and let me see how good it is, because my thought was that if it is made for straight razor shaving, I'm sure that it'll do wonderfully well for DE shaving as well. Fun fact, Sean was the first subscriber to my channel. So I always feel a special thing, something for Sean, because he subscribed when I just went ahead, when I just started off. So Sean, I don't know whether you know about that, but thank you. So while I was going ahead and picking up these soaps and the splash, what I did was, Eric has been making soaps for a while, I believe, for the last 7-8 months now. So there are a couple of more soaps that I picked up, which I haven't tried. This one is called as the Bourbon Cowboy. And this one is called as the Forest de Pines. I think it's got a pine forest scent. I haven't gone ahead, I haven't used both of these, and I plan to do so. So Cuba Libre as a scent. Now, in case if you guys have ever had a chance to have this drink, it's basically Coke and rum, and very specifically, it is Coke. It is not Pepsi. So Coke has a distinct flavor, and it's Coke and rum and a slice of lime. Fun fact. So this rum and Coke, I don't drink, and I haven't had a drink, I think, of the last 10 years now. Rum and Coke is something which I actually started drinking all the way back when I had my very first drink. And I remember it because it didn't go down very well with me, and I actually threw up. And every time I've had Coke and rum, Cuba Libre, unfortunately, the memories that it brings back is not very nice. But having said that, the recreation of the scent that Eric and Sean have done is nothing short of phenomenal. When you start to lather this, you can actually smell the bubbles of the Coke, and then the rum, and then the lime. It's beautifully done. So let's get on with the shave today. So what I'm going to do is, now I obviously don't have a straight razor, but I do have feather blades. Now feather blades, as you guys know, are supposed to be one of the sharpest blades. And funnily enough, I have so many brands of blades, I've never used a feather. So for the very first time, I'm going to use a feather blade. And I'm going to pair it with my blue color Rockwell 6S with the number 6 plate. So that's the highest plate that you can go, feather blade. To me, that's as close as I would probably get to a straight razor. For the purposes of the shave bowl, and I will link, I will leave a link for it below. This is a shave bowl created again by a small shop called as Symmetrical Poetry. Excellent, very, very good, very nice, lathers really well. The only thing is when you order from this particular store, I think you need to wait for around 3 months for your order to be shipped because they make it once you buy it. But having said that, excellent bowl. I will show you guys how well the lather builds up. So, a lot of talking. Let me go ahead and create the lather, and I'll be back with you guys once it's ready. We are working with approximately 4 days of growth. I thought I should leave some hair on the face. I typically shave daily, but I thought I'd leave some hair on the face for this particular shave to show how well this shave soap works. So bear with me for just a moment and I'll be quickly back once the lather is built. Thanks. As you guys can see, the lather is ready. Let's go ahead, let's wash the face and let's get to the shave. So just keep in mind, really rub in the soap so that it's able to lift the hairs up and get ready for the shave. All right, so we're ready. Let's go ahead, let's get the shave on. So, number 6 plate, Rockwell 6S with a filler blade. Let's start. Remember guys, pressure is key. Angle you will be able to go ahead and figure out, but put minimal pressure. If you have a razor which weighs a little bit more than a typical razor like the 6S, just go with the weight of the razor. Let it just slide down. Like I say, helps me to keep my pinky finger here to keep the razor balanced, and it helps with the shave. Residual slickness with this soap, guys, is next level. It's phenomenal, very good. So as you can see, a lot of stubble, pretty much cleared of this particular section. Let's wash, let's flip the razor over. Minimal pressure, guys. Very nice. All right, we're done with the first pass. Let's wash and get ready for the second pass. Alright guys, as you saw, just with one pass, it's pretty much taken off a bulk of the hair. If I had to go out in a pinch, this is not bad. I can manage. But obviously, you know what we do on this channel, we need the BBS. So let's get on with the second pass. So as you can see, I have enough shave soap still in the brush. And just so that you guys can see how much of it I still have left in the bowl. With just one extremely small scoop, I just go ahead, I just take around so much, that's it. And that's all you need. Yes, in the hobby, you end up looking at a variety of videos. I am to blame for that as well. I am at fault of that as well. All these wonderful collabs of different people, and you obviously feel like, hey, you know what? I need to get this soap as well. Two things. It's about the fact that obviously there's some new soap which has come out, and especially when it's from smaller shops like Eric's shop. Eric is not a very big name in the shaving soap world. So for me, it was more of, you know what? I want to support Eric. I want to support Sean. So before I bought this, I did not have plans of buying soap and splashes for the next few months because I think I spent a little bit too much. But as soon as I saw this, even my wife said, hey, you know what? These guys have supported you. So both Eric and Sean are subscribed to my channel. So the least I can do is to go ahead and support them as well. And honestly, I'm glad I did because this is a phenomenal soap base. All right, let's build the lather on the face. When you're building lather on the face for the first time, when you're just starting your shave, obviously having the hair helps in building the lather. For the second and the third passes, I've generally noticed that my lather is a lot thinner because it doesn't have all that hair to hold on to. So yeah, you might feel, hey, it doesn't lather, it doesn't become really big. Yeah, that is fine. Because what you're looking for in a good shave soap is how slick is it, right? So when it comes to that, this soap delivers in spades. All right, let's do the pass number 2. So here we go, pass number 2, across the grain. My toughest hair on the face is near this particular area. Sometimes I feel I should just grow a goatee that so many people do. I think I'll finish my shave in half the time. So I did have a goatee for a long time, but then with age, uh, the hair started getting white. So all this hair is completely white. And yes, I know how old I am, but I think all that white hair makes me look even older. Plus, obviously, it helps that my wife prefers that I'm clean shaven. Again, you guys might feel, oh, where is the shaving soap? The shaving soap is there. Like I said, it's a little thin, but the residual slickness is what's letting me go ahead and do the shave. All right, I'm going to wash up and come back for pass number 3. So guys, we're back. What a great shave till now. You guys saw how much hair I had when I started off. All right, let's do pass number 3 and finish off this great shave. Oh, this coke scent in the shave soap is phenomenal. You can almost taste the bubbles, the fizziness of the coke. Okay, just going to try to work this in. All right, so let's do the final pass against the grain. There's honestly very, very little to cut. So this is what it is about having a super sharp blade like a feather. So yes, when you're getting started, you might feel, oh my god, it's a feather, it's going to be difficult. I felt the same thing. But as you saw, given how sharp it is, it's able to cut through my toughest hair in this area with ease. Wonderful. Doing the same thing here. Okay, let's wash up. Let's see how's it that we did, whether we need a slight bit of a touch-up pass. All right. Wow. And honestly, I really don't need to. Maybe just about here. Okay. Let's do the quick last pass. Yeah, great. Now I need to get myself some feather blades. It's the first time I'm using feather. It's phenomenal. Oh, this residual slickness, man. Eric, phenomenal job. Yeah, we're done, guys. Let me wash up. And then we'll do the post-shave alum block to see how good or bad the shave was. All right, moment of truth. Now, I know I always get a little bit of stinging here because I go with this area multiple times. But let's see. So no feedback here. A little bit of feedback here. But given how many times you guys saw that I blade buffed in this area, it's not bad. All right, let's wait for 30 seconds, then let's wash up and then apply the splash. All right, guys, we're back. Good shape, guys. Great shave, actually. after 4 days of not shaving, as you guys saw, if you just scroll back at the start of the video, this feels like heaven. All right, let's get to the splash. So a few things regarding the splash. So number one, I don't know whether it's coming across in the video, but you'll notice there are layers to this splash because it's got different oils and stuff like that. So when you use it for the very first time, you have to make sure that you vigorously shake it so that it's able to combine all the stuff, and then you put it on the face. I also like that Eric went ahead and created this in a hot sauce bottle. So for the people who are not here in the US, Louisiana hot sauce is very famous. It's a very nice touch because Louisiana is where Eric is from. So it's a beautiful touch. All right, let's shake this up. All right, so as you guys see, it's combined. Now it's changes color. It's become a little whitish. So now you know it's ready to use. The other thing is the cap over here is a little large. So make sure that you take out a little bit, or else a lot of it just comes gushing out. That's it. All right. Let's rub this. It's got some menthol. In this one, the lime hits you first, but I love citrus of all kinds. And given that here in Dallas right now, at the end of June, it's already started becoming so hot. It is actually very good, very nice. The lime gives a nice freshness, the menthol gives a nice coolness. All right, I think we're done. Let me just wash my hands because it's got a little bit of that oil, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, my final thoughts between the collab between Eric from the Cajun Blade and Sean Staplefield, Cuba Libre, soap and splash. I think guys, Eric and Sean knocked it out of the park. Remember one thing, I always buy my stuff. I don't get free samples. I don't reach out to people to say, can you send me something? Because then I feel your skin is not in the game, right? The bigger your channel is, you get sent a lot of stuff, and then obviously it becomes hard to say something that you don't like, right? Because you were sent the stuff for free. For my channel, because it's a small channel, it helps that I'm able to buy the stuff, then I'll review it, and I'll give you my honest thoughts. And my honest thought on this is phenomenal. It's great. I think Eric has run out of stock on this one, but given how successful this was, I'm pretty sure that Eric is planning to do one more batch. So I will leave all the links below to the stuff that I used. Last thing, just as a bonus. Now this success that you guys saw that I used today, if you go to the Rockwell website, you won't find it there. Because Rockwell did release a blue color and a red color, I think a couple of years back. But if you go to their site right now to pick up that entire success set, you can't. However, if you look into their parts and supplies or something it's called, where you can order different parts of the razor. If you already know what you like to shave with, let's say you've been shaving with the success for a while and you like to shave with the number 4 plate, then you can go to the Rockwell site. You can order the top plate, the bottom plate, the handle, and even a stand separately to build your own Franken razor, so to speak. So that's what I did with this one. Just wanted you guys to know, in case if you guys want to go ahead, pick up either the red one or the blue one, you guys can do it, rockwell.com. So that was the review. Eric, Sean, thank you so much for making this. And I hope, Eric, that you will continue to use this base to create some great new scents, and I will make sure that I support you. I support your shop because the product is phenomenal. So that's about it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, and if it helped you, a like would be great. If you want weekly videos, you can subscribe to the channel as well. That's about it. Have a great day. Have a great week ahead. It's the end of June. July is coming. Get ready for Happy 4th. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.